I honestly didn't know whether or not I should tell this story, but what can I say? It's easy content. Let me just throw in some gameplay. Is it done? Is it on yet? About a month ago, me and my buddies, and there was 6 of us, we went on a trip. We basically all went to Poland to get fucked up. So we all go there. My friend's parents were kind enough to let us borrow their apartment. Oh, well, not borrow. They let us stay at their apartment for a weekend, so we didn't have to worry about where to stay. We arrived at about 1 p.m., brought our stuff to the apartment, went to the shop to buy all the most necessary stuff, alcohol and cigarettes. At 6 p.m. we started to party at the apartment. Everyone was in a really good mood, and after some time we went out. After all, we didn't come there to drink by ourselves. So we went into like the center of the town, where most of the bars and clubs are. As we were walking, wondering where to go, a lady approached us and invited us into a strip club. We didn't really want to go, but she said that if we go, we will get a free vodka. So we went in. and the vodka was free, to my surprise. It's just that everything else was overpriced. Like ridiculously overpriced. And they didn't have the prices written anywhere, so you wouldn't know how much something is gonna cost before you would buy it. After my friend bought a Coke, about 1 liter I think, and paid $20 for it, the two of us decided that we should probably go before they scam us out of even more money. So my friend, the one that paid for the Coke, went outside. I was gonna go get everybody. Which wasn't that easy, because almost everyone had a girl by their side, and some of the girls didn't want to let go of their prey. But eventually we regrouped. The thing is, one of us was missing, of course. I went back in because I wanted to get him. He was sitting by a table with a girl on his laps. I told him to follow me outside. My buddy told me he would be outside in 5 minutes. I kept insisting, but he didn't want to go. So I eventually said, fine, you have 5 minutes. But of course he didn't come out, so me and a friend of mine, we went inside to get him. But he was nowhere to be seen. So we went up to a stripper and asked. She said that apparently he went out 5 minutes ago, but we can check upstairs. Now upstairs there was this kind of like well, it wasn't really private, it was pretty much the same room as downstairs, but it was, I guess, more exclusive for the more exclusive guests. So we went up there and asked another one of their lovely employees. She said pretty much the same thing, but she told us that we can check the bathrooms if we really want to. And of course, there he was, laying in his own puke, pants halfway down. The two of us did what any good friends would have done in that particular situation. We immediately looked at each other and started playing rock, paper, scissors. I lost, but I couldn't get him up by myself, so both of us had to go into the bathroom anyways. We somehow did manage to drag him outside, even though he was basically dead. The first thing that we did after that was we took our shirts off, because they were now covered in puke. My buddy, the wasted one, started to puke again. This time it was red. We didn't know whether or not he drank something red, thus he didn't respond to anything. So we called an ambulance. As we waited for them, we tried to erase the image of the bathroom from our heads. Well, it didn't fucking work. The ambulance arrived eventually. We helped to get him into the ambulance, and one of us went with him to the hospital. After this, me and my friend, the one that helped me to drag him outside, we took a cab and went back into the apartment. We didn't feel like partying anymore. I was surprised that the rest of the group did, but regardless, my friend was pretty much fine the next day, don't worry. Oh yeah, and the next day I did find out something interesting. I got to know that the hospital tested my friend and they found THC. So yeah, never going there again. That's what happened to us in Poland. And that was just the first day. Oh yeah, I guess I should do an outro now, which I don't really have an outro. Bye. That's gonna be my outro now.